you inflate inflatable mattress on Shabbat? If you do it with your mouth, or you do it with a manual pump, what about a tube? What about a beach ball? What about a bouncy house? What are you allowed to blow up on Shabbat? Boneh has a case of putting feathers into a pillowcase on Shabbat. And the Gemara that Memchet in Shabbat says that if you put it for the first time, it's a problem. But if it came out and you want to put it back in after it was already in once, then it would be okay. So that's the law with filling a pillowcase with feathers. The Pesach Chochmah wants to say that maybe ear is much better because feathers have substance. When you're putting it in, you're filling it up. Maybe ear is nothing, so maybe you could fill it up even the first time would be allowed by ear. On the other hand, the opposite way, the Mincha Yitzchak argues, maybe that the ear is worse because by the feathers, every time you're putting back in the same feathers, ear is always different ear going in. So maybe by a pumping thing, it's always asur. So two opposite opinions, but most of the poskim, Cham Ovadia, Cham Ben Zion, and Shmat Shabbat Hilchata, want to say that the same law that applies to a pillow applies to a pump, that if it was once filled up before, you're allowed to fill it up again on Shabbat because it's not considered Makeh B'patish, making it for the first time. Now, there's also another consideration on obviously a big item, like the bouncy house, of course, is like that would be a tircha, or any kind of big item. A mattress is definitely a tircha to do if you do it with your mouth. So definitely you have to be concerned not to do a tircha on Shabbat. So definitely always the best thing to do is before Shabbat. But if you have a mattress that wasn't inflated or partially inflated before Shabbat, you want to fill it up a little, then if it was done once before, you'd be allowed to do it again according to most poskim. Have a good day.